China continues to erase Islam within its borders. If you watch Gravitas regularly, you already know what's happening in Xinjiang. The template is now being applied elsewhere as well. The Chinese Communist Party is shutting down hundreds of mosques in Ningxia and Gansu provinces. This Sinicization of Islam is being called Operation Consolidation. Local authorities are shutting down mosques, giving them a makeover. They are being made to look Chinese. The Human Rights Watch has raised a red flag on this. According to their report, China is not just closing down mosques. They are either destroying them or repurposing them altogether. In the Muslim-majority village of Liaoqiao, located in the autonomous region of Ningxia, 3 out of 6 mosques have had their domes and minarets stripped away. The rest have seen their main prayer halls demolished. This is how it happens. First, they remove the external elements of the mosque. Then they remove the facilities like the prayer halls, podiums for the preachers. And when people stop going to the mosques due to them being rendered non-functional, the Chinese authorities exploit that as a pretext to shut them down. According to satellite footage obtained by the rights watchdog, a round dome at a mosque in Liaoqiao was replaced by a Chinese-style pagoda. This happened between October 2018 and January 2020. According to BBC, around 1,300 mosques in Ningxia have been closed or converted since 2020. And this represents a third of the total mosques in the region. According to the rights watchdog, these latest moves are part of a bigger plan. Beijing, you see, wants to tighten the reins on religious practices in the name of minimizing any threat to its authority. Observers point out that in recent years, there has been a noticeable increase in the crackdown on organized religion, and that is because Beijing is aiming for greater control. Maya Wong, the acting China director of the Human Rights Watch, says that the Chinese move to change the mosques is part of a systemic effort to curb the practice of Islam in the country altogether. Under Chinese President Xi Jinping, the Communist Party has aimed to align religion with its political ideology as well as Chinese culture. Some 20 million Muslims live in China. There are 2 major Muslim ethnic groups: the Huis, who descended from Muslims arriving in the 8th century, the Uyghurs, who primarily reside in Xinjiang. Their lives are going from bad to worse as China tries to Sinicize them. In 2018, a document from the Chinese Communist Party's Central Committee urged the state governments to control and consolidate the mosques. Just to quote the document, demolish more and build fewer. Not just that, the CCP urged the governments to, quote-unquote, strictly monitor the construction, layout and funding of mosques. We've seen all of this and more playing out in Xinjiang, where over 1 million Uyghur Muslims have been put behind bars in camps, what China calls re-education centers. And there, women are being raped, there are forced sterilizations, organ harvesting. Those trying to escape the camps are being shot. Several countries have accused China of committing genocide in Xinjiang. China's mission to erase Islam is now spreading beyond Xinjiang.